This video is for a challenge that I saw on Weight Watcher Girl 1's channel on YouTube. Recently, I posted a Facebook status probably a few weeks ago saying that I was comfortable in my body, that I was done with everything, that I was all that. And it didn't truly mean that I was comfortable with my body. What it kind of meant was, like, I've been maintaining a certain weight for a while. I was okay with that. My clothes fit. Nothing was too small. The things that were too big I got rid of. Until recently when I weighed myself in today and I gained 9 pounds. And I understand that there is more to life than stuff like this. And it used to really stress me out when I was trying to do all of this. And I'm pretty okay now. Like, it doesn't stress me out as much because I feel like I can manage it better. So today, tomorrow I'm going to start her challenge. So I'm going to map out exactly what the challenge entails. And I have friends who calorie count and live their healthy lifestyle like that way. So I did up guidelines myself for them that are pretty well the same as the Weight Watchers ones, but it's geared towards what they do. So I'm going to begin by doing the Weight Watchers Challenge guidelines first. As I said, Weight Watchers Girl 1, I think that her name is on YouTube, laid out the challenge, and I'm following it. I commented. I'm starting tomorrow, May 3rd, and I'm actually going to be doing a vlog series for every single day of this challenge, and probably continuing afterwards, but I'm not going to hold myself to that yet. I'm going to do the 7 days, film a vlog every day with everything going on, so that I can keep myself accountable. So the guidelines for the 1-week Weight Watchers challenge are: so, rule number 1 of the Weight Watchers challenge: no using your 49 weeklies. I get 29 points a day, and I get 49 weeklies. The 49 weeklies are extras in there for a little extra comfort, extra support. Well, they're gone this week. You get your daily allowance, which whatever it is for you. I had mine readjusted recently. I explained months ago, I was at 26, but I found the 26 I was starving. Like, I was going through the day, and at the end of the day I was still starving, no matter how long I had been doing it. So I was able to go back to my 29, which I had been previous to the points change, and I did lose weight on it. So I'm at 29 points and no weeklies. Number 2, drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. This is very important. And one of the key rules to that is to drink one of the glasses before you eat or drink anything else in the morning. Limit yourself to just 3 fruit a day. Because fruit is free on Weight Watchers, we tend to kind of overdo it and have fruit with everything. I'm very guilty of it. So limit yourself to 3, and that includes only 1 banana. Number 4, slip in veggies wherever you can, and have more veggies. If you want to snack on something, have carrot sticks, something like that. Always try and incorporate vegetables in everything that you're eating. This is my hardest challenge. This is what I have trouble with the most, because I'm not a big fan of many vegetables, so I eat the same a lot of the time. But as long as I'm eating them, I'm pretty okay with that, as long as I'm getting some in. Measure everything. Track it. Like, use your measuring cups, use your measuring spoons, use everything, and track it. The baby is watching me on the other side of the camera on the screen, so it's funny. Healthy checklist. We get this healthy checklist that we get on our app or online, however you do it. And it's oils and milk and all that stuff. Well, this week we really want to try and actually check them off. I always forgot about it, so I never really paid attention. And I would some days, but other days not. So I'm really going to try this week for the challenge that she gave to actually get those healthy checklist things in. Exercise every single day, all 7 days, for at least 5 minutes. Now, if you can exercise, you can exercise 5 minutes a day. Like, if you could only exercise 5 minutes a day for the 7 days, don't worry about it. All she wants is 5 minutes a day. Or more. I'm going to try and do 20 minutes a day, or 15 if I can, even 10. Like, I want to try and obviously go over the 5, but at least 5 minutes a day exercise. Now for the calorie guidelines. I have friends who do hardcore calorie counting, so Weight Watchers Girl didn't do this up, but it's pretty well the same challenge, just modified for you guys. You choose your calorie goal, a very healthy one. Very healthy. I calorie counted and I think it's great, but make sure it's a healthy calorie goal and that you're not going to be starving or anything. Make sure that it's healthy and attainable. But do not go over it. Once you choose your healthy and attainable calorie goal, do not go over it. Do not even go to maintain. It's like the points say strict to whatever that is. The same thing goes with the 6 to 8 glasses of water a day and 1 before you eat or drink anything in the morning. That rule doesn't change. Intake more fruit and vegetables. Try and squeeze them in as much as you can. Don't go overboard on the fruit. But try and squeeze in as many vegetables as you can. I know it's hard, but really try. Measure and track every calorie that you eat. Some people will sometimes, you measure things, I'm so guilty of it, like measure things and be like, oh, it's only this little bit much more. That would only be like 25 more calories. 25 more calories is still 25 more calories. So measure and track everything. Healthy guidelines, as kind of like the Weight Watchers, try and have like your 2 servings of milk a day or whatever it is, whether you're male, female. Try and have some healthy fats in there, things like that, just to keep everything balanced. And the same goes for the exercise this week. Exercise every day this week, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day is all you're asking yourself. That is not a lot for yourself to do. You can do it. So that's it for the challenge. Those are all the guidelines for it. If you want to actually create your own challenge, you don't have to follow this. You don't have to follow the one that Weight Watchers Girl 1 laid out or the one that I laid out for CalorieCounting. You don't have to follow those. If you want to create something that is a healthy lifestyle for you and you know what your limits are and your restrictions and everything else, then you do it yourself for 7 days. Get yourself back in gear if that's important to you. Recently, with my gain, it's become important for me to go back and to reevaluate and to start over. And I may not stick with this after the week, but I need a week to reflect. I need a week to try it out. And I feel like I'm really ready for that. And where I'm not letting certain things stress me out anymore, it will probably be hard, but easier in some cases for me. So I'm going to start vlogging tomorrow, post it at the end of every day, and you will see my 7-day challenge. If you would like to start tomorrow too, go right ahead and we can keep track together. So I hope you all have a great week for those doing the challenge. Besides that, I hope everyone has a great week.